Intelexx here, and welcome to Intelexx Artrepreneur Agency, the Indeed for Artists. If you want to be a part of the intellectual community, check us. Intelexx here, and welcome to Intelexx, a place for entrepreneurs podcast, the podcast for Intelexx Artrepreneur Agency, the Indeed for Artists. And just like that, season 3 is a wrap. If you want to catch up on all of our seasons, make sure to check us out on Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, and so much more, because we have had so many amazing episodes, so many amazing entrepreneurs, so much advice on different books you can read, different influential people that you can look up, resources, and so much more. If you are interested in becoming a part of our podcast as a feature, definitely connect with us, because we have so much in store for you. So sit back, relax, and tune in to today's episode. All right, welcome, and welcome back to those who have tuned in before, but we have got a special treat for you this episode. So we are in season 4, episode 2, okay, and we have our artist spotlight, Sturdy Minah, who was born Amina Turner on January 13th, 88 in Pittsburgh, PA. Sturdy Minah is an all-around artist who raps and sings. Growing up, Sturdy had a lot of siblings, and with that comes a lot of talent. 3 of her big brothers did music along with her older sister, and at this age, she was about 9 years old. They went to the studio one day and played a song to her. Since that moment, she knew exactly what her calling was. Her big sister would help her write songs and all of that, okay? Sturdy didn't take music serious until years later. Dealing with the divorce of her parents, Sturdy relocated along with her younger siblings. During her junior year, she moved to Philly, met friends, and also did music and got right back into it. She started doing open mic shows all around Philly, putting out projects and gaining more exposure. Y'all help me welcome our artist spotlight, Sturdy Minah. Hey, girl.
Excited to be here.
Yes, thank you for taking the time out to come on this platform to share who you are with us. We definitely appreciate you here.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes. Okay, so there was a song that was played in the studio. Do you remember what that song was? How you got introduced to the music world?
It's so funny. I don't remember the exact title of the song, but I kind of remember it in my head a little bit. And I'm like, once I seen them and what they could do, I really started being like, oh, I could do that too. And
Nice.
if they write a song, I could write a song. It's nothing. I started practicing my sister, and over time I got better.
Nice. So what is your inspiration? Like, who in the artist field, rapper, singer, gives you the most inspiration to keep going, or to make you want to put some dope stuff out?
Yes, a few of my inspirations, like I really like Kanye West. I like Lupe Fiasco, J. Cole. I like Lauryn Hill. The conscious type of rapper. They really inspire me.
Yes. No, that's good. Those are some dope artists. Yes. Well, period. Okay. Yeah. So what would you say was the hardest part about coming into your purpose? You know how they say pain pushes you into purpose, and you have to go through certain tests in order to triumph.
Right.
What would you say so far is your toughest obstacles that you've experienced?
That's a good question. One of my major toughest obstacles that I have experienced is, I was born Muslim, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't always, you gotta grow into your faith. I didn't always practice everything, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
when I was music, when I first started making music, I didn't like think about God in my life. You know what I'm saying? Who really like, nobody thinks about like writing music. Oh, let me think about God. You just write music based off of the things you hear on your surroundings, the things you've been through. So I would just write music based off of that. But like growing into my faith more, it challenged me to like switch it up. Even when it comes to the people I hang around at the music scene, the shows, the showcases, stuff like that. People smoke a lot of weed. People drink all night at these type of events. So it was a clash, and like, how can I balance this out so that my purpose and the Muslim that I'm supposed to be comes first? So that's why I like rappers like J. Cole, or, they don't really sell their souls or sacrifice anything to put out good music. So that's something that I'm really right now, myself, showing women, Muslim women, all women, that you could do anything you do, and you don't have to stop morals. You self to God first. He's gonna believe whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, definitely don't need to sacrifice your morals, because if you can do that, then you'd be willing to do anything for whatever. So we ain't doing that.
Exactly.
We not doing that. Okay. So what are some of the songs that you did prior to incorporating your faith in them?
See, I got 2 whole albums out right now. Okay, y'all can compare my recent music to music back then, because I left it up. Like, I want people to see the growth and know that I'm not perfect. Please, like, I'm not perfect. I started somewhere and I'm still striving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I put my music up purposely so people can see the before and after. I used to curse. I don't curse anymore in my music or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a big change.
Nice. Yes, listen, if people aren't showing you the before and after, then it takes away from the authenticity of the artist. A lot of times, the ones that you gravitate towards the most are the ones who share themselves with you. And so that's good. I like that you have done that. So from those past ones, those 2 albums, which songs would you say are still hitting? Like, which ones do you still like today that people can still bop to?
Okay, I got a song called Mixed Feelings out. Mixed Feelings. I really love that song. I'm singing on that. I got a song. It's like what is it called? How do I forget my own music?
That was the before.
Oh, it's called Hold It Down. It's called Hold It Down. That's a good song. I should listen to that. I have a lot of good music. I got a song called You Should Know. That's a feel good song, like R&B. Yeah, I'm very versatile. So it's a lot of, those are the ones that really stand out to me. I love them still. So I love them.
Nice. Okay. So I know you in the intro, in your bio, you talked about how, your parents separated. Did you incorporate that pain in your music?
Not like directly, like I didn't ever talk about it directly, but I do feel like once people know that about me, my music will make more sense to them. They're like, okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I never really said, oh, my parents got worse in a song. I never said it. You get to know who I am.
Right. So it's throughout your music, not necessarily like a track dedicated.
Right.
Yeah.
Because with like my relationships or my friendships or whoever, maybe people in the past, I'm pretty sure my parents' divorce had an effect on me somehow. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's go back a little bit with your siblings. Are any of them still on the music tip, or did you just take it over and was just like, I'm holding it down for all of us now?
No, that is so funny because that's exactly what happened. They don't take it as serious, but my older brothers especially, they're very talented and they still freestyle. We still freestyle, do things like that. But I'm the one who kind of like made a business out of it. And they're really, really happy for me. Like I have all of their support. They're extremely happy. They're like, dang, like Mina really doing this. Like we were just rapping out in the crib in the living room. Like, you feel me? So it's pretty cool. And I love that they support.
That's good. Now, when it comes to music, it's going to take you a lot of different places. Where are some of the places that you've been to because of your music?
North Carolina. Fun. I went to North Carolina show out there. New York. I had a billboard in New York, downtown square. That was cool. Yeah. I had a interview in Atlanta, which you were at, Miss May.
I was. Yes, had to support my girl.
That was cool. So yeah, music has taken me a few places so far. I love it.
Good. And that just shows that your music is getting out there and people are listening. You are very popular in Philly. People know who Sturdy Minah is. If you come out here in Philly, they know who she is. And so, and let me commend you for deciding to incorporate your faith in the music, because I know when it comes to the entertainment industry, a lot of times that is really frowned upon when you establish what your faith is and things of that nature. So the fact that you standing on that and promoting it, just being who you are, is very commendable, because some people will sell themselves and forget their morals and throw everything out just for some money, and it's not even about that,
Exactly.
So kudos to you, girl.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Okay, so as far as collaborations, who have you collaborated with over the years? And who do you want to collaborate with?
Okay, so I've collaborated with a few female artists in Philly. Queen Nay, shout out to her. She's my label mate. Both signed to Sound Hustlers. Shout out to them. So I got a freestyle with Queen Nay. We did the Lola Brooke beat, play with it, and it's on YouTube. So that's really nice. I should check that out. I also did a song with her name is Jasmine. I did a song with her, freestyle with her on the J. Cole beat. That's on YouTube as well. Who else did I do features? Oh, I got a feature with Young B. That's my label mate too. Shout out to her. She's very talented. Like, I'm a girl's girl, so
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And who would you collaborate with? Like anybody you could collaborate with. Who would you collab with?
I would collaborate Beyonce, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. But I'm trying to think of any underground rapper I'm not thinking about right now. Like I ain't gonna lie, I like Lotto. I do. I'll do a collab with her. She can get on my type time conscious rapper side. Because when you a lyricist for real, you can really rap about anything.
Seriously, yes.
Let's be for real. But yeah, for people, my mind just be like going blank.
Oh, look, I do it all the time. Okay, especially if I'm put on the spot, I'll be like, I know stuff. Yes. I just can't think of it right now. Like I be knowing, I don't know. Yes, no, that's awesome. And I hope that you are able to get to the point where you are able to call up people and be like, listen, this is who I want to do it with. Let's get them on the phone. Let's get their manager, their PR people on the phone so we can set it up. Yeah, because, that's something that I can see you doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sound Hustlers, I know you are signed to them. Walk us through what that journey was like and how you ended up getting to the point where you felt you were comfortable enough and safe enough to make that journey with them opposed to other labels.
Okay, well, really, it was the type, like, I actually had a freestyle that I dropped before I signed to Sound Hustlers, and I said I would never sign to anybody, and it's so funny because look at me now, but I really felt that way because I'm like, I don't want to ever be in a deal in a situation that I cannot get myself out of.
Right.
That's not with a genuine person who pitching it to me as this, but really got underlying motives. It's crazy. So what I did was I just focused on me, and I locked in, booked my own shows, and I just put out my own music and things like that. Someone noticed me, which is Lennon, my manager for Sound Hustlers, and he reached out to me. He was like, come to the showcase. I want to see how you perform or whatever. I came to the showcase. I met all the other artists, and I performed. And the crowd was really messing with me. I'm like, whoa, like, y'all like it was so like shocking. So then that's when paperwork. He was like, here, I want you to read this, look over it. Let me know if it's something you want to do. He showed me all the other artists. They was all doing their thing. I'm like, okay, bet. I straight call my mom, my grandpa, and I'm just like, can y'all read with me? Because we're not doing it. I don't know what's the contract. Let's read it. It was only one page though, but I make sure I understood everything I put on paper. My grandpa, he was like, that sounds like a good contract. And it's not, and I also had to be educated on the type of deals, different types of deals required. I knew I didn't have to be an artist that you give me the money so you could make me who you want me to be. No. And then I got to pay you back. And we don't even know if it's a guaranteed I'm going to be this successful. I'm not doing it. So I did a distribution deal with Sound, which is a partnership. Really, really works because all I have to do is be the artist. I control all my art. I go to the studio when I want, drop when I want. He just makes sure that I'm booked and busy. So we work great as a team. And I couldn't be more thankful. Like, it's probably one of the best.
Nice. Booked and busy. Okay. Yes. That's a good way to be, because when you seem like you don't really have too much time, that's when everybody want to talk to you and work with you. And, you add me in here because you seem like an important person over here. Let me get a little piece of that. Yes. So what would you say is something that you learned about working with a label, having management? Like, what's the importance behind it? And what did you learn over these past few years that you've been a part of the label?
Before I had a manager, everything was really on my own time. But now that I have a manager, he's like, yo, Mina, I need this from you. Like, you dropping a song, I need the lyrics to your song, I need the clean version to your song, I need all of this so I can submit it, and all the information be right. I guess a lot of business that's handled behind the scenes. I'm using a beat. I either gotta own the beat or make sure I had a percentage from whoever made the beat. Something like everything got to be right, and it just helped me be on my toes a little bit more, and it made me feel more comfortable because when like all your stuff is situated, nobody can really take it right from under you. You got to do things the right proper way. So, or even if I'm dropping music, I'm going to drop it correctly because I don't want to drop it and I got to take it down. Oh, my fault, y'all. I didn't even put the song up right. I got to drop it. All that dumb stuff.
Right.
So it's really about just moving smarter and just making sure your business is handled, and just
right.
That's all. Also, a manager can only manage a good artist. If you don't do what you're supposed to do as an artist, make this job a lot harder, and vice versa. If I'm doing everything I need to do, that he's slacking, this is not going to work. So I'm blessed to have not a lazy man, And
yes.
We don't get it.
And speaking of not lazy, I want y'all to hear from her schedule. All right, so break down what your schedule looks like, because this girl probably worked. Listen, okay, she worked like a Jamaican. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, on a regular day, right, I have to go to work. And then after work, I may have a Sound Hustlers meeting. Who knows? It just depends. I may have a Sound Hustlers meeting. Then after that, I'd be at the mosque 24/7. So I may have a night meeting at the mosque. That's like, you never know. It's always work, music, and a mosque. And then my mom be texting me like, yo, you ain't even hang out with me today. So it's like, I gotta go hang out with my mom, my sister. I gotta be a family person and handle all these responsibilities. Crazy. So my day is like, heck, but I love doing what I do. My days go by fast because I'm always working. And then I also need time to write music. Like what? I need time. I need that time. That's at least 3 hours. Like just
Yes.
music of everything I experienced last week. Even if I don't put the song out, I gotta write it just to get it out. You never know what song is gonna blow. Like,
Exactly. Having that balance, a lot of times some people put too much energy in one area and not enough in another, and then there's like this imbalance. And I personally don't think it's going to be an equal balance across the board, but being able to have some type of balance for you that's healthy, to where you're spending time with every area, family, house,
right.
spiritual, work, business, whatever that is, having that balance. So you do pretty well. Now, I know you haven't came out with an album recently, but you've had some bangers, okay? And if y'all have not checked out her YouTube channel, make sure y'all check it out. Sturdy Minah, okay? So walk us through, because we about to listen to one of your songs, but walk us through your process with creating your latest music and how that was for you, like how you were feeling in the moment and all of those things.
Okay. I get inspired by the music that I hear, but I more so get inspired by like the sound. It depends. The sound makes you feel a certain type of way. It just depends on the vibe. So I would hear something, and I would hit up my producer who makes my beats, and I'm like, can you make something like this? Don't copy this beat, but just make the same vibe. So he'll do that. I'll get it, and however it makes me feel, that's just what I'll write about. That's just how I write. It's real genuine. It just happens just like that.
Nice. Now, do you always have to have the beat first, or have you done where you create something and then get the beat later?
Yeah, I need the beat. Because it helps create like the feel of the song for me.
Right.
No, it's just
but listen, those beats, okay? Those beats I be like, oh, she be killing it with these beats, okay? I be jamming. Yes.
Let me something. I gotta learn.
Yes. I know that's right. Okay. So we about to get into this song. You want to introduce it for the people before we play it for them?
Yes, y'all. This is my song called Captain, streaming everywhere. It's available everywhere. I shot it at my job where I used to work, so that's cool. The kids back I play. Y'all can enjoy that.
All right, here goes Captain, y'all.
Got you telling me this, got you telling me that, like, getting me right in my bag, only mission is a stag, like, thought you was only for me, now it's like, where you at, like, I'ma just do my thing, when I'm cuffed, don't be mad, like, I'm talking hundreds, not 50, tell me if you want, come with me, whoa, down the rock, come and get me, y'all be missing action, I be dropping heat all the time, they be like, damn, she be snapping, why you love the way I'm rapping, I'm the leader, I'm the captain, getting bread like I'm trapping, tell her we locked in, they upset cause they know how we rockin', they don't like the fact that I keep dropping, whoa, let's go, move my hips, said you know I ain't stopping, drip too wavy, you know I'm copping, way too high, they know who's on top and whoa, got you telling me this, got you telling me that, like, getting me right in my bag, only mission is a stag, like, thought you was only for me, now it's like, where you at, like, I'ma just do my thing, when I'm cuffed, don't be mad, like, when I'm cuffed, don't be mad, like, when I'm cuffed, don't be mad, like, I'm on the road, get busy, tell me if you want, come with me, whoa, can't let it slide at you silly, had to drop you like what happened, give a chance after chance, just to find out, oh boy, it was capping, so I'm out, I be mapping, keep it thorough, he was acting, say you love me, you gotta prove it, and I don't tell you about my heart, but I let you use it, stay by your side, like we just cruising, you never risk something you love if you ain't trying to lose it, got you telling me this, got you telling me that, like, getting me right in my bag, only
All right, y'all. That was Sturdy Minah. Yay. That's a vibe. Listen, okay. I'll be singing along every time I hear that song.
You stuck in my head too when I wrote it.
That's how you know it's good when you just singing it out of nowhere and you're like, oh yeah, let me play that real quick.
That's it.
Yes. So how can people follow you? How can they book you? What do they have to go through so that they can connect with you?
Yes, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Sturdy.Minah. If you want to book me, you got to follow the Sound Hustlers page and you hit up my manager and he will relay the information to me. That's how you do that.
That's right. Go through the manager. Don't be trying to be doing some slick stuff.
Exactly. Like, no,
coming in the DMs like, oh, let me hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Let me get a collab.
Yeah.
Manager. Exactly. All right. So something that we do here is one of my favorite parts of the show is our gem drop. Our gem drop. So something that we leave for you to pick up and use for later. So what's something that you would like to leave with the audience for anything regarding art or life? However you want to do it. It's all on you.
Something general that I think can help someone's life is to make sure just God is the core of everything that you do. To do things in the world, but if the foundation is right, it could be took. It could be. So if it's from God, you're gonna have that. Make sure He's the core of everything.
Period. Okay. That foundation got to be there. Period.
Exactly.
Yes. And listen, once that's set in place, everything else will follow. Okay. Yes. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you would like to share with the audience?
I just want to say, amazing. You had such great questions. We doing.
Thank you. You know, I got a little history back in the day. Doing interviews. That was actually something I used to do when I was younger. I would go to different art events and interview the different artists and write in a magazine and all that. So
I love that.
Yeah, I had to come up with different things, different creative questions. Like, all right, you done been asked this already. How can I say it different?
Exactly. We both working.
Yes, exactly. So I know the work schedule now. I already know. Now, for those of you who are interested in connecting with us here at Intelexx, make sure to go to Intelexx.com, get that free consultation, subscribe to our email list. It's free $99 where you can stay up to date on everything we have going on. If you need help and assistance with anything, let us know, because we are here to promote you and your unique artistry, and we do that to the best of our ability. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Shout out to those of you who are tuning in from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, or Twitter, our app, which is the Artrepreneurs Hub, that you can join as well if you are not. If you go to the Mighty Networks in the Play Store or your App Store, download that app, create your account, search the Artrepreneurs Hub, and we are there. We are just here to serve you and help to connect you with amazing people like Sturdy Minah. All right. Connect with us so that we can help you be your best self. All right. So thank you once again for sharing your time and your art and your love with us. We appreciate you. We hope to have you back soon.
Yes, I'll be back.
Yes. All right. And until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day and an awesome rest of your week.
Yeah.
Intelexx here, and welcome to Intelexx, a place for entrepreneurs podcast, the podcast for Intelexx Artrepreneur Agency, the Indeed for Artists. Thank you so much for tuning into Season 4's second episode of Intelexx, a place for entrepreneurs. Stay tuned, because our next episode, you are in for a treat, okay? If you are interested in becoming a part of our podcast as a feature, definitely connect with us because we have so much in store for you. If you want to be a part of the intellectual community, check us out. We have so much going on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and everywhere in between. And we even got our own app, okay? So that we can best serve you. All right, we thank you so much for being a part of our vision. You know, we appreciate you. This place would not be the same if it wasn't for you. And we wouldn't be here without all of our amazing subscribers and supporters. Don't forget to sign up for the talent show every month, and someone always leaves with a prize. And don't forget to take advantage of all of our special offers, our events, our merch, our resources, our referrals, because we are here to serve you, okay? And thank you for the love. Until next time. All right, so one more thing, y'all. So we started something new this season, which is our giveaway. So we are doing a giveaway every episode, and our first giveaway goes to Diamond. Congratulations, Diamond. You will be getting a little gift from us just to show how much we appreciate you for constantly supporting us, loving on us, and being a great artist, creative, and you just doing your thing. And we felt like this month was for you. All right, so congratulations to Diamond. All right, y'all. Until next time.